Hey y'all, today's video is one that I've been planning on doing for quite a while now, and that is my skincare routine. I actually filmed this video probably about a month or two ago, but I had a smudge on my lens, so when I went back to edit it, it looked ridiculous, so I decided to get rid of it. I also, in the last video, also left out a product, so, you know, here I am filming it again. So before we get started, I'm actually going to talk about my lipstick really quick. On my last video, which was my MAC holiday haul, and I think a Sephora haul, I mentioned a lipstick that I got called Exclusive Event. And this is the taupey brown lipstick by MAC. And someone asked how I wear it, or if I could show a picture of how I wore it. So I just wanted to point it out because I'm wearing it today. And all I did was put on the lipstick, the Exclusive Event, and then I topped it with a gloss. So the gloss I'm wearing today is Tangerine Diamond by Loreal. It's one of the LeGloss shades. But really, what I found is that alone this lipstick just looks a little bit too gray. And so I can top it with pretty much any warm gloss to get it to work for me. So I do like it, but I don't like it alone. Anyway, that's not what this video is about, but I just wanted to point that out. So now for skincare. So I'm actually going to start with what I do for my nighttime routine, because that's really when I do most of my skincare. So I pretty much wear makeup every day. If I am wearing a lot of eye makeup or wearing a waterproof mascara, then I'll start with a makeup remover. Right now I'm using the Nars eye makeup remover, and I've been using this for probably about 3 or 4 months. I like it, but it's not something that I buy all the time. I just buy whatever makeup remover I can find. A lot of times I will buy the Neutrogena eye makeup remover, but this one works fine too. So now I don't do that every night. Sometimes I just use my cleanser because my cleanser is really good at taking off makeup as well. And the cleanser that I use is by Origins, and it's called Checks and Balances. And this cleanser is a creamy cleanser that is made specifically for combination skin, which I do have. So that's probably something I should address. I've talked about my skin type before, but for those of you who don't know, I do have combination skin. I get oily in my T-zone, but I get dry in this area. And in my opinion, the dryness is worse than the oiliness, if that makes any sense. Like, my oily T-zone isn't as bad as what I can get in dry patches. So remember that when you're thinking about the skincare that I use. Anyway, Checks and Balances I've been using for probably about 3 or 4 years. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite cleanser. I have swayed and tried other things, but I always come back to this. And probably for the last year, I don't even try anything else really, unless I run out of this and I don't have time to go get it. What I really like about it is that it takes off all my makeup, but it also doesn't leave my face feeling too tight, and it doesn't leave it feeling too moisturized. When I cleanse my face looks normal. Like, I don't feel like I immediately have to put on lotion. So that's definitely a plus for me. So after I cleanse in the evening, I follow up with the toner. Right now I'm using the Neutrogena alcohol-free toner. And again, this is one of those products that I do switch out from time to time, but I do like this one. I typically go for any type of toner that does not have alcohol in it. So this one is one. I also tried an Elizabeth Arden one. It's called a hydrating toner, I believe. But I'm out of that one, but that's another one that I really like. And I like that these kind of go the extra mile to get rid of any dirt that might not have rinsed completely off, or any makeup that didn't rinse completely off, but they don't dry out my skin. So after toner, I then apply my Perricone MD Blue Plasma, and I have done a full review on this. I will put that down below. But basically, this is just a product that helps keep those dry patches off my face. It's a gentle chemical peel that really just attacks the dead skin cells. So if you want to know more about this, I will link it down below, but this has definitely made a big difference in my skincare. So after applying the Perricone MD Blue Plasma, I let it sit for a while, make sure it's soaked in, and then I apply my eye cream. So for eye cream right now, I'm using the Tarte Maracuja C Brightener Eye Treatment. And This is my first time actually using it. I've only been using this one for probably a month or so, but I do like it. Eye creams are one of those things I switch up because I haven't found one that's like holy grail for me yet. So I do like this one though. It keeps my eyes nice and moist, and yeah, I don't feel like I get any dryness underneath my eyes. So, and then lastly at night I apply my moisturizer, which is the pure Maracuja oil, and this is also by Tarte, and it's just an oil, comes with a dropper. And I'm pretty sure I talked about this in a favorites video before, but basically it's just an oil that I apply all over my face, and it helps just lock in the moisture. Before this I was using argan oil, and it was okay, but I prefer this one. I feel like it's just, my skin is just more moisturized with this one. So when I wake up in the morning, I don't have any dry areas on my face or anything. My face still feels nice and supple. So I really like this, and a little bit of it goes a long way. I've been using this bottle for probably, I know, at least 6 months, and it's still like to here. So it goes a really long way. That bottle's probably gonna last me 3 years. Okay, so that is it for the night. So in the morning when I wake up, I don't like to re-cleanse my skin with the checks and balances, only because, I don't know, I feel like I don't need to waste this, and I really like to use a gentle cleanser in the morning. I do believe that you can sometimes over cleanse your face, and that can lead to dryness. Just like you don't want to constantly shampoo your hair if you don't have to. You don't need to constantly clean your skin if you don't have to. Just a gentle cleanser works for me in the morning. So that being said, some days I use this Neutrogena oil-free acne wash. It's a very gentle cleanser. It has 2% salicylic acid in it. Now, I do not have acne, but I think I have a little bit of adult acne going on. Not too bad, but I just use this because it doesn't dry out my skin like other acne medications, and it's a very low percentage. Like, it really doesn't cause any flakiness on my skin, and I do think it helps to keep that adult acne that I have from flaring up so much. On the days that I don't use this cleanser, then I'll just tone my face. And the way I decide what I'm going to do is pretty much what I have time for in the morning. So if I wake up and I'm, you know, woke up late, or I just don't feel like it, I'll just tone my face. If I work out or anything like that, then I definitely will cleanse my face. So that's just how I decide. I try not to use this every day because, like I said, I have dry skin somewhat, so I don't want it to, you know, over dry my skin if I continuously use it all the time. So after I cleanse or use my toner, then I moisturize. And the moisturizer I use is another Origins product. It's called Balanced Diet, and it's again one of their products that is formulated for combination skin. So basically what it's supposed to do is help even out the oily areas and dry areas and kind of just make them like normal skin. And I've been using this just as long as the cleanser from Origins, the checks and balances. So probably about 3 or 4 years, and it's amazing. I cannot go without this. Whenever I go out of town, if I happen to leave this at home, if there's an Origins near, I go get it. That's that's how serious it is. Like, I haven't found a moisturizer that's light enough, you know, for daytime, but still doesn't dry me out until I found this. And so I consistently repurchase this all the time. I really don't ever change this up. And it's kind of on the expensive side, but it lasts a long time. And like I said, I tried some other ones and nothing works for me like this. Okay, and then lastly, in the morning, I do apply an eye cream, and I use the same one that I use at night, the Tarte Maracuja C Brightener Eye Treat. What is it? It's the Tarte Maracuja C Brighter Eye Treatment. Yeah. So I put that under my eyes, and that is it for my skincare. So if you all have any questions on any of the products that I mentioned, then just leave them down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.